Right, morning. Just be patient. Oh, it's so aggressive. Morning, we're here. Where are we? Barrow and Furnace. And it's for the last clan meet of 2026. Good turnout. 40 odd here, I think. Maybe a little bit more. Happy days. Myself, Ben and Martin, we all rode up last night. Right, Peter, take it easy. Well, poor old Peter made the cardinal sin. He put about 20 quid's worth of diesel in his bike last night on the way up here. And he said it was running fine, his RT, it was running fine last night, but this morning it won't start. So he's going to try and sort that. Dakar Steve, he's our illustrious leader for today. TeapotOne Tony. Andy. Even young Matt made it. Cracking. He stopped at the lights. Right, it's going to take ages. We'll see you on the road. Helmet cam, cockpit cams. Come on, 1, 2, 3. Well, that went well. The very first marker didn't mark. Oh, the magical mystery tour begins. Let's see where we end up today. Still, at least it's not snowing yet. Benjamin, you seem to be wearing a slight vest there. What's going on? What's the issue?
Well, for some reason, someone thought I asked for a GPX style the route.
No way, not you.
I didn't. It wasn't me. No. But it's been mistaken, and I'm currently wearing the vest. A shame.
Let's see it. Let's see it in all its glory. Oh, look at that! Look at that! Fantastic.
Look at that. Some big hitters on this vest now.
Do you know what? They're starting to disappear. Actually, it's been out in the rain so much. It's getting cleaned. Right, so anyone new to the channel, what are these clan meetups that we do? Right, well, I have a Patreon, yes, I know, I'm one of them, but I started my Patreon when I went full-time, just before I went full-time at this, literally just before COVID actually, and all you lot over in the clan, that's what I call the group on Patreon, you basically saved my bacon. I would not be able to do this full-time without your help in the clan. So, to try and give something back, whatever I can do, all my meetups that I do now, other than the tours or chicken strips, are through the clan. And we, probably about 3 times a year now, we have these meetups. Anywhere in the country, somebody within the clan just approaches me and goes, I'd like to organise the next meetup, and then they pick the location. They have to find somewhere that's got a hotel that can take, we've had up to 90 people at these before. So it's got to be a fairly substantial hotel. Premier Inns tend to be the winners. So somewhere that's got a pub next door where you can get some food and beers. All the details are chucked out on Patreon, and then we book up our rooms, and then we just descend on the certain date at that location. The Friday night we all get together, have a few beers and some food in the pub and a catch up, and then on the Saturday, who's ever organised it organises a big ride, a route with calf stops and lunch stops and fuel stops and all that sort of stuff. They organise everything, and then they take us on a jaunt, a couple 100 miles of their favourite sort of riding places. We even did one in Europe this year, first one ever over in Europe. Ben and Martin, they took us across to the Ardennes, basically. If you ever saw the pheasant video, that was the first ever clan meet ever. Way back. But thankfully, we've had nothing like that since. Touch wood. So that one says Nationals, and that one says 40, which is it? We'll go with Nationals! That's a nice wee start, that. It's actually quite nice up here, isn't it?
Yeah, I was just thinking, 6 hour filtering, almost worth it.
Yeah, myself, Ben and Martin rode up yesterday, and it was basically 6 hours of filtering, about 200 miles of just filtering through traffic. It was horrendous all the way up, but it's actually quite nice.
Character building, isn't it?
Character building, yes, that's right. And God knows we need that. Because you're an utter nationals. Tell you what, the road surface is lovely. It's nothing like what we've got. Potholes everywhere.
Time is an illusion. What's the meaning of freedom? Everybody wants to be one. Just try to remember to keep on trucking. Listen to the silence, like infinite horizons. Future like a rerun. Standing on the verge of a new history. You go, I go, we go together. You go, I go, we go together. Everything extraordinary. Nothing stops us always.
Beautiful brown autumnal colours here, eh? This is, what's this, October 18th, I think it is. Definitely noticed last night, just coming up here, as soon as we came off the motorway, you could just feel the temperature drop. It was actually pretty cold by the time we got here. It was like 12 degrees, which isn't horrendous, but it felt cold, like almost frost cold. Everyone was saying it when we got to the pub. It's like, bloody hell, it's cold out there. Doesn't help, I just got back from Corsica last week, Sunday night. So not even a week. At 38, I think it hit at one point in Corsica. Absolutely fantastic riding, folks. If you've never been, wow. I genuinely say this. Corsica is the best riding I've ever ridden. Just amazing. It's the best bits of the Picos, best bits of Gran Canaria. Turned up to 11. There's no breaking it. Literally, the only break you get is when you stop for coffee or in a hotel at night. It's just amazing. Cannot wait to go back again next year. Tour's already sold out. Incredible. Put the tours live on Patreon on was it Wednesday or Thursday, and within less than 5 minutes French Alps and Corsica sold out. Go. But check out chickenstrips.co.uk if you fancy coming touring with us next year. Even if a tour is sold out, it's always worth dropping me a line and just saying, can you put me on the reserve list for that tour? Because when it comes time for payment, life happens, people pull out. And this year I used to at least number 12 on the reserves. I could have sold a couple of the tours out 2 times over. Really lucky this year. There's nothing that takes your fancy on the Chicken Strips website. Tommy, 2 bikes in front of us, Tommy is starting up his own touring business called Grip and Throttle. Check them out. See if there's anything that takes your fancy there. Splashed up.
Are you rolling, Bruce?
I am at the moment, yeah.
Yeah, okay, keep it rolling because I need to give Steve the best. He stalled it at that very first set of lights and
Did he?
very nearly dropped it. He did.
What, Steve?
Where is he?
Dakar Steve?
Yeah, that's Steve.
Brilliant. So come on, 1, 2, 3.
Steve, where is he?
Right, hang on, let me film this. Where are you? Alright. Where's he gone? He's maybe gone inside. I'll get my phone out, I'll film it on my phone.
Alright, yeah.
There's tea, coffee, I think he said they've got some cakes as well.
Just the man we're looking for.
What happened, Steve?
I had a little clutch issue.
Oh yeah.
You also very nearly dropped your bike.
It's alright, I'm not going to have it on for long, don't worry.
Yeah, I'm sure you are.
Brilliant.
Goes around, comes around, Steve.
Because there seems to be a few people missing. Ooh, excuse me, say it, not spray it. There seems to be a few people missing.
Is there?
Yeah.
How have they done that?
Somebody apparently has marked a junction, but then carried on.
Oh.
They've sort of stopped and then gone again.
Cardinal sin.
Adam's rung me. I think Smokey's missing and a few others. But they know where we are.
It's going to get some use, that, isn't it? It's going to get
It's
some
going to
use.
get hammered today.
Excellent. Good work.
Wait till we get to the gravelly stuff
All good.
on the off-road section.
Thank you.
We'll just blow you first.
Cheers, gentlemen. Cheers. Can have a bit of a wait. Hi. Hello. Hi. Hello. Hi. Still can't recognise you. I can't get used to you with hair.
I know.
What's going on?
Well, I don't want to be your son anymore.
Apparently, we have a suspect for the earlier marking fiasco. Stand by.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Mr. Ward!
Hello, mate.
How many of these have you been on?
1, 2.
Yeah, how many tours have you been on?
1,
Drop-off marker system familiar?
Struggling with the maths.
Yeah.
Explain.
Piers went past on a red bike, and I was half asleep. Like, no, it wasn't.
Oh well, you know the score.
Thank you very much.
Oh, look, he wore that for about 3 minutes.
I'm just helping Steve out.
Good work.
Nice new jacket as well.
Yeah. Got to let it out a bit as well.
Well, sir.
Look at that. You make that look good. Look at that tash. Look at that tash.
Got to have something about me, haven't
What's the channel? Come on, give yourself a little plug.
I? Ride with Ads.
Ride with Ads.
Nothing on it yet, though. Nothing about it.
The man's just got married. He's focusing on other things.
I didn't focus on that.
Cut. Look at it, it's beautiful, isn't it? It really is. Mrs. Teapot loves to come up walking here. Oh yes, look at that. Beautiful. Just did the wee coffee stop there. Is that the Little Lanes or something? I'll put it on the screen now, whatever the name of the place was. Very nice staff. I think there's about 50 of us on this. There's more than I thought. Cracking turnout, folks. Few folk asking at the coffee stop there. They were asking about this DNA air filter, because I think that's the latest vid I've done actually, was putting the DNA air filter on this bike, the 1300 GS. Few people asking about it, which is weird because the vid hasn't got much traction at all. I think it's like 6,000 views or something on it, which I appreciate. It's still a hefty number, but it's not a big view vid that at all. I was surprised. I thought there would be more interest in it. But anyway, people are asking about it. My thoughts, and something happened recently. I think the other day I had a comment on YouTube on that vid from a mechanic who's quite anti these aftermarket air filters for road bikes. The reason being is he's saying that these aftermarket air filters like the K&Ns and the DNAs, they use the oil that is put onto the filters themselves to trap the dust and dirt particles in the air, whereas traditional paper filters, it's actually the paper itself that sort of filters out and collects all the muck. And he was saying that as the oil sort of dries and fills up with dirt, it sort of loses that ability to capture any of these particles. So, and because it allows more airflow through, because the gaps inside, the gaps in the actual filter itself can be bigger because it's using the liquid, the oil, to trap. Well, as that fills and dries, then these holes are obviously bigger in the filters, and that allows more junk and dirt to get into the engine. And he's saying it's fine on like race bikes because these filters tend to be changed very frequently, but on road bikes, especially on something like a GS, this is serviced every 6,000, and I think DNA say every sort of 12,000, something like that. Even if it's every 6,000, to be honest, that you re-oil your filter. You could be, say you took this off-road, or say you were out for a nice summer ride somewhere and there's loads of midges and all guff that's out during the day. You see how bad your screen gets after just, a couple of hours riding. Imagine what the air filter's like. Well, you multiply that by, say, 6,000 miles worth, and your air filter can be absolutely bogging. And with a liquidy one, with these oil-based ones, you might not actually be doing a great job in filtering the junk out from going into your engine. So he was quite anti them actually, and it made me think, and I was thinking, geez, maybe I should go back to the paper stock filters, but I'd like to keep the stage 2 airbox because I really like that induction roar that you get with this. It sort of has taken away that horrible whine. It's still there, but it's not as pronounced. Anyway, I want to chat to some people I know, technicians at BMW itself, just to get their opinion on it, and we'll see. But you know, it really has helped change my attitude towards this bike. This bike just wasn't engaging enough for me. Once I got over the initial excitement of that 1300 engine, because it's lovely and it's punchy, but there was just things with the stock 1300 GS that were niggling away at me. The air filters have helped just make it a little bit more dynamic. And then now I've put the BHP map on this, which has smoothed out the fueling beautifully. I'm going to be doing a vid very soon actually. I've just done the 30,000 mile service on this bike. So I'm going to do a vid on my full thoughts about the bike after sort of a couple of years, 30,000 miles ownership. And I'll cover what I've done to the bike so far. Anyway, back to this. Look at this. Beautiful. Now we're not doing Hard Knot. I think taking 50 odd bikes up Hard Knot Pass, especially on a Saturday, it's just asking for trouble. Wow, what a view. It is just asking for trouble. So we're not doing Hard Knot, but we are doing some other passes. This is one of them. I can't remember which one this is. I'll whack it on the screen if I know. Now we do a tour with chicken strips actually called the North, and it's all up round here, as the name suggests. Just love it, it's beautiful. Dead chilled out tour. It's amazing, you know, we spend a fortune going to all these places abroad, and you've got this right here on your doorstep. I appreciate it's not the Picos or the Alps, but it's still beautiful and something different. Look at that view down there. Oh, I wish if I'd thought about this, I could have put the drone up, filmed everyone coming over. Oh, what an idiot. Trouble is, by the time I stop now and get the drone up, I reckon people would be past. I don't want people to stop on here because somebody will end up dropping their bike. There's a couple of Ferraris up ahead. Why would you bring Ferraris down these roads? Well, why not actually? It's your bike, it's your car, isn't it? It's your money. Enjoy. Yeah, folks at home, that is Hard Knot Pass going up over that way to the right. We're just going to carry on straight, I believe. God, he's taking the Ferrari down it. God,
There's another one up there, a blue one.
they're not going to do it. They will not get down those hairpins on Hard Knot. I'd be very surprised if they get through that without scraping the buggery out of them.
Yeah, that's why he's going so slow.
Bodywork.
Because he's idiots.
Actually, let's. I'm going to mark this. Nobody marked that. Somebody will end up going down Hard Knot.
Okay. We'll together anyway, then.
It gives me a chance
You do
to.
you.
I will do me.
You do you, Bruce.
Gives me a chance to film everybody going by. Look, there's a bike. There's another bike. There's a bike. There's another bike. There's an adventure bike. Oh, Tuono. There's another adventure bike. Another adventure bike. Another adventure bike. Another adventure. I bet you they're all bald with beards. That's Adam, he's the tail end Charlie. So you don't know how the drop-off marker system works, folks. You always have the same people doing the front, the very front, the guiding, and the very rear, the tail end Charlie. And then all that happens is as you come up to a junction, a roundabout, anywhere where you're not just continuing straight on, normally the front person will indicate to whoever's behind them they'll indicate, right, you know, like point down to the side or something. They'll say, I need this marked. So your job as that person behind the lead is then to stop somewhere safe. So it's safe for you, it's safe for other road users, and obvious to anyone coming from behind. And then you just mark which way they've gone. So if they've turned left or turned right or whatever it is, you stop and indicate which way people need to go. And then you just sit there and you wait until that tail Charlie, the tail end Charlie, comes up behind you. And then as tail end Charlie, you wouldn't do what Adam's done. I told Adam to go by me here so I could show you this. But normally he would literally scoop me up and I would just join the back of the queue of bikes in front of the tail end Charlie. And then the whole group just rotates round like that all the time. And it allows people to ride at whatever speed they want to ride at. You know, if you want to have a little bit of fun, then once you've marked and you end up at the back, you can have a bit of fun making some progress through the group, working your way to the front again. So you might end up marking 2 or 3 times as many times as other people, but you're having fun as you get there. It's what we use on chicken strips. It's what the vast majority of big group rides use, that system. It goes by various different names. We call it the drop-off marker system. I get Americans commenting on the vids saying, like, I don't know how you can ride on those roads. They all think these are tight. I mean, these are tight little tracks, but the Americans are just like, how the hell do you ride on those roads? These are the roads, folks. This is what it's like down here. You get people coming down here with big motorhomes and all sorts. The good thing with these ones though is, especially when you're on the big adventure bikes, you can look over the dry stone walls here, get an idea of what's coming.
Conister.
This is Conister. Right, Conister Pass.
That's what the pirate said, yeah.
Yeah, we never believe him.
So, he probably got it off of Google, so, you know.
No, I just had to stop and change batteries. Some beautiful sights. Absolutely stunning. Right, apparently we're stopping at a slate mine up the road. Cheers, Ben. Thank you.
Nice. I just thought of Bruce so he could change his batteries and give us an opportunity to have a little bit of a slightly more brisk ride.
I don't know what you mean.
Absolutely stunning.
Gorgeous, isn't it?
Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. It's been a great ride as well so far. The group's been fantastic.
Has been. It's been a really interesting route, yeah.
Real mix of roads as well. That faster sweeping stuff halfway through and then still naturally bits as well. Just absolutely.
Yeah, the battery went on this and I just kept thinking, 10 minutes time I'll change. And then before you know it, it's been an hour and 20 minutes. It's like, yeah, I should probably change the battery now. Where's he going? Stay there. This is the slate line. Conister. Yeah, they're in here. Hiya. There you go.
Room at the inn.
Lovely job. Thank you. Wow.
Just get in.
We're about 10 miles from where we're having dinner.
Okay.
We're just so we could all stop and get back together and then...
Yeah, gotcha. Right. This is Conister slate mine. Doesn't look it, but it's actually really windy up high. I'm not sure if the drone would manage this or not.
Washing over us like a sunset daydream. You go, I go, we go together. You go, I go, we go together. Everything extraordinary. Nothing stops us, always moving.
So one thing about these group rides, trying to find the parking. We've parked up the top here and then everyone else is down here. It's a filling station in Keswick. I still can't get used to him with hair. What's going on? He's not getting all grown up. There's a few other bikes. It's not just GS's. Gonna have to sort that out. Sync him up. 1, 2, 3. Right, Dakar Steve actually had, it must have been Abby, this must have been you, but someone had the presence of mind to get us to pre-order. Obviously half the group hadn't, they didn't see anything on the Facebook group, but those of us that did, the SWATs, we pre-ordered. So it was a very smooth process. Back on the road, it looks like it's going to absolutely tank down, but I've been assured it's not. We'll see. Oh, I need fuel. Probably should have done that at lunch. Tell you what, they're very considerate up here. Down south, someone would have pulled a shooter out and shot you. Nationals. I love doing these big group rides in the clan. They're not overly fast, but it's really good to get everyone together, and the amount of times like folk have come up and they've said that they've made some really good mates in it, which is cracking, absolutely awesome. We often get like, particularly blokes for some reason, we get blokes that are turning up and they're like, they've been riding for however many years, but they've got no bike mates. They just sort of get on a bike and they'll go to a local calf and do their thing, and that's about it. And then all of a sudden, for whatever reason, they decide to come and join the clan, and then they decide to come away on one of these meetups. Once you've done one, you come here and you realise there's other people out there that are freaky into bikes like we are, and you figure out, oh, you're just down the road from me, or yeah, that's not too far from where I live, and people start meeting up outside of the clan, and gosh, before you know it, they've got a whole new social circle, and they're going away and doing trips, and some of them are going on tours overseas. It's brilliant. What it's all about. I love bikes, man. I just love bikes for what they allow us to do, and the worlds that they open up to us. Travel is so much easier on a bike, isn't it? You've got a bike, it doesn't really matter about traffic. You can filter. Any journey can become an adventure. It's just mint. I love it. I can't imagine life without bikes. Maybe there'll have to come a day at some point without that, I don't know, but I'll tell you what, I'm going to wring absolutely everything I can out of bikes whilst I'm able to ride them. And a huge thank you to all of you that that watch the channel, subscribe, even more so to all of you in the clan, because you've made this dream a living for me. You've made this impossible as my job, which is just ridiculous. I still don't understand how that works. But thank you very much. Oh yeah, I like this. This is nice. Just need a little lake on the other side, or big lake on the other side of that house, and that house up there to the left would do me just grand, thank you. There is a lake, look. Is that my house? Is that my future house? It's a big old drum though. More of you need to join Patreon, please. I need that house. Oh, look at that drum. Wow. Hi babe, how you doing? Yeah, I'm recording at the moment, so I'll be recording you on film.
Oh, hi everybody! Scooter friends!
Babe, can we...
Everybody with the scooter friends.
I'm out with my scooter friends, yeah. Patreon friends! Can we please move to the Lake District?
Maybe.
Instead of Scotland.
If I can be a cat woman, then yes.
Well, there you go folks. More of you need to join Patreon. There you go. I love it up here. I absolutely love it up here. It's nice.
Have you not been watching me on the doorbell?
No?
Oh, I've cleaned up all the front. I'm just going to the tip.
Have you?
lovely garden.
Oh, you're awesome,
Trimmed that
wife.
big bush down. There's loads of stuff. I'm
Oh, Mrs. Teapot's
probably-
trimmed her bush. Excellent. Good work.
absolutely happy. Yeah.
I've enjoyed this. There's just been us. It's like the old days, isn't it? I'm out of practice doing this. I used to be able to just ride along and talk bollocks all day, no problem at all. And then I could generally piece something together in the edit that was vaguely entertaining. And I think from the tours, I've got into the habit of just switching cameras on and off and just catching snippets. Obviously, this is much more into the old school ways. So I don't know how this one's going to turn out. Let me know in the comments, do you like this style with just me chatting, or do you like the mix with comms, or do you like the tour vids? Oh, have I told you about the tour vids? I've taken on an editor now, an actual proper professional editor. And it should mean that rather than there being like a 2-year wait before I eventually get round to editing a tour vid and getting it out there, it should be done within, you know, a couple of months. So he's going to start, I think next month he starts on the first one. So we'll see how all that goes. I'm looking forward to seeing how like a fresh perspective will impact the vids. I think what we'll go for as well is long form, so like an hour-long vid for the whole tour, rather than 3 to 5 smaller vids of like 20 minutes. Again, let me know what you think of that format. Maybe we'll have to mix and match it, mix it up a bit. I don't know. I've been a bit lost this year, I've got to admit. I've been a little bit lost with YouTube. It's kind of, you know, I've been doing this, gee, what is 15 years now, and it's been a long, hard slog. Not made much easier by me, I admit, because I like to do things the difficult way, and I like to do things my way. I don't just want to do bike review, so I tend to turn down press launches, which do get the big views, or used to anyway. And I don't do that many bike reviews. I'll do a couple a year, really. Most of my stuff is tour orientated, but there's other stuff I want to do, you know, like, and I just felt so sort of overwhelmed by the backlog of content with the tours that I felt like I've been treading water, and then I've started to take big gulps of water, and then the head's gone underwater a few times, and then I've got to admit the last sort of 4, 5, 6 months I've just felt like I've been sinking to the bottom. And I can't, I'm the type of person, I can't, when I've got stuff to do, I can't concentrate on anything new. I kind of have to get whatever that is that's annoying me, I have to get that done and out the way, and I've just sort of ground to a stop, to be honest. So I'm really sorry the channel's been particularly on and off this year. I do apologise. And if you're still with me, thank you for bearing with me. Blimey, that's been a 10-minute rant. Good God. What's it? Speed, clarity, gravity. Those who know. Obviously, that should have been brevity, not bravity. I don't know what bravity is. So that is the last clan meet of 2026. Oh, it's blowy. What a top weekend. Steve, Adam, top work lads. What a brilliant weekend. Genuinely was. Really enjoyed it. The route yesterday was mega. Flowed beautifully. Stops were great. Massive shout out to everyone that made the effort to come along. Great to see so many of the old faces, and also quite a few new ones. So thank you very much for joining the clan and getting involved in the clan weekends. Obviously folks, if you fancy doing the same, come and join us. Head to patreon.com/TeapotOne. We generally do about 3 meetups a year. I'll do live streams. You get early access to vids when I get them done. Early access to the chicken strips tours, but you have to be quick. But anyway, there's lots of stuff to come. I'm looking forward to getting the podcast back. I'm looking forward to creating new content for the channel. More tutorial type stuff, kit review type stuff, as in the cameras, drones, editing stuff, that sort of malarkey. That's what I love to do. Bikes are just bikes. I just love riding a bike. I don't care what it is. We'll have some fun, we'll go places. But anyway, right, I'm dragging this out as usual. Right folks, hope you've enjoyed this one. Keep doing your thing, look after those that you love, get on out there whenever you can, but most importantly, live your life. Woo-ha!